You moron! That's impossible! What astounding weakness!
Hello everybody, what's up? It is me, your boy Abe Justin. Today we're doing a little bit of a different video type of thing. Instead of going back and playing The Sims 4 repeatedly, or doing tech and arcade mode every single day since they don't have survival, we're going to go ahead and do a different type of video thing today. And today I'm going to be a little more or less biased on things. Actually, today I'm going to be doing a full Fallout 3 review. You know, no gameplay footage because I don't have capture cards and things like that. I'm really not that lucky to have things like that. But today, guys, the reason that I'm reviewing Fallout 3 is because, guys, I've been playing it back recently, you know. On days that I'm off work, I've been putting in good hours on the game. Finally playing video games like on a daily basis again like I used to back in high school. And honestly, I'm not even mad about it. Now also, guys, I know you guys see the screeners on. Like I said, guys, I'm going to be doing better to protect my eyes and stuff. Like, I'm taking that serious and stuff. Like, I gotta do it for work and stuff. Like, I can't be doing constant headaches and stuff. And when I'm editing and everything, and I'm actually getting more used to wearing them. Whereas yesterday it was really weird. Now it's kind of like I'm getting used to it. But yes, guys, today we're gonna be doing an honest review on Fallout 3, and here's why. Like I said, I've been playing it back and everything, and I started a new game about a week or two ago. And guys, let me just say, after playing Fallout 76 on the channel and giving Fallout 3 the time of day and everything again, I am so happy that I did. Fallout 3 is by far still one of my favorite Fallout games of all time. Not even one of my favorites. It is my favorite, okay? Like, you guys already know this if you've been here for a long time. I prefer Fallout 3 over Fallout New Vegas. Nothing against New Vegas. New Vegas is good for what it made. But to me, my experience, Fallout 3 is way better. And also, guys, I know my hair's looking hella weird. You know, that's taking a shower and stuff and everything. And then me putting a hat back on afterwards. But we'll get over it and everything. Like, I've been looking at it too. It's really weird. Going back and playing Fallout 3 and everything, I forgot how much I love the game. Sitting there and starting off as a baby and everything, making names and everything, and making a face and stuff, you know, in Fallout 76, it just didn't feel as unique as it does in Fallout 3. And something about it, just like I said, going back and playing it, reminds me why I love that game so much. Like, going through, doing the stuff in Megaton and the start once you get out the vault, fighting to get out of the vault and everything in the beginning. So amazing. And just like, and I know it sounds like I'm sitting here, well, constantly just, bam, you know, just constantly jerking Fallout 3 off, is basically what I'm going to say, like Kavos would say or something. It's just like, in sitting there trying to say the game has nothing wrong with it. Now, there's stuff wrong with the game, of course, but to me, it's still amazing. DLC wise and everything, once I got Sticky, Red, and Shorty, which, man, starting off in the beginning is really hard and stuff. Going all the way to Lamplight, fighting super mutants when you're on level 3 and 4 and 5 and stuff. It's a whole new world of difficulty, even if you're on the, like, and I always play the game on medium or hard setting. I never put it on easy because I'm not a scrub. But sitting there and doing that and fighting them on low levels with limited ammo, having to do melee weapons and stuff, and sometimes even sneaking and having to pop off a easy shot with say a 10mm pistol, because hunting rifles and everything aren't really that common in the beginning. And yeah, the ones you do get from the super mutants, like, you don't get enough ammo to take them down unless you're like really good with the headshots and everything and using VATS and having amazing accuracy in the beginning, because that's really not going to happen because you got to get those perks up more to get even better accuracy. And, you know, just doing it and going to Little Lamplight and everything, and, you know, having the Child at Heart perk to let so Mary McCready will let you in to Little Lamplight, because I guarantee you your speech isn't high enough at them low levels to get in. I guarantee it. And then going to the German police station and everything to get Red and Shorty. So difficult beyond like comprehension, guys. I can't even lie. It is hard to do that. It is very difficult, but still amazing nonetheless. And then going to the pit, replaying the pit. Oh man, it shows me why that's one of my favorite DLCs. Just the story for the pit is so amazing. It had me wanting more. I even went on the Fallout wiki and read everything about the pit that I could. I read everything on there. I don't like to read, guys. I really don't, and that's a lot of people. I don't like to read that much. but I read it and found myself really interested by the pit backstory and stuff, and about Asher and what really happened. Because the game doesn't tell you everything, but there's just something about the wiki that has more than the actual game, giving you more explanations to certain stuff, and I like that. And I read the whole wiki and everything, and I found it very interesting. Let's see, what else? Yes, going into the steel yard to collect ingots and everything. Still got to go and get some because my lockpick skill isn't exactly, enough to get into one of the door with the ingots and stuff. And I also still got to go up in the higher areas to get more of the ingots because I really didn't go that far. And still also got to find good old Wild Bill. Yes, Wild Bill. Yes, and then also going into the hole and everything and fighting some of the hardest opponents. Not really for me because I had Sticky, Red, and Shorty there to help me fight off the people in there. So it was 4 versus 3, 2, and then 1. I mean 4 versus 3, 2, and then 1. And we destroyed and everything. And then we also helped Asher and everything. Now guys, I have a good reason for helping Asher, okay? I just don't see it morally right in I don't approve of slaves, okay, in the game and everything. And I know some people could say, what, you approve of slaves? No, guys, okay, see it from this angle. It's a game and Asher plans to get rid of the slaves and everything. Right, he even tells you that. That's one thing he plans to do. And even though we never see it in the Fallout 3 game, I'm going to take that he's being serious about it. Oh my gosh, you'll take his word for it? You're not going to lie. Guys, we don't know if he does or not. We never get, the game doesn't, progress and everything with the years. You go back there, and it's the same as it was whenever, how long it was, a month or 2 from whenever, you beat the pit thing. We don't know for sure. The baby Marie does not age up either. It's just a game type thing. No, I don't approve of slaves, but I also don't like taking a baby away from its parents and stuff. And Werner doesn't seem like a dad type of figure. He seems like he just wants to cure it no matter what. He even calls Marie a brat and everything. Doesn't even know anything about her and everything. And I know that Medea, because I've done both sides of the story. Medea doesn't want to hurt Marie and everything, so she doesn't let Werner. But at the same time, though, they're not really fully qualified to be doing tests on her and everything to get a cure from her. What if they accidentally kill her, then the cure's gone? With Asher and everything, the mom is a scientist. She knows what she's doing with the equipment, and she'll get a cure out to all of everybody there, and hopefully they'll rebuild the pit like Asher wants. And Asher even says when he established the pit, when he survived from the Brotherhood, his main goal was for himself, but now it's for Marie, his own child, and stuff. If that isn't character development, I don't know what is. From going to being I'm doing this for me, to I'm doing this for my daughter. Amazing character development on Bethesda's part for Asher when he has his daughter. We don't see the ruthless him in everything that he was before, when the pit very first started. But, he even tells us how it was, and then just the whole daughter thing. A ceiling deal for, hey man, he's in this for the better being of the pit. He even says it whenever he's talking to you. He's saying how he's doing it where the Brotherhood wouldn't. He's doing this for a good cause. And, and that's amazing character development on his part. Okay, aiding the Outcasts, another good one with the Operation Anchorage. One of my favorite of all time. The Outcast is my favorite faction, guys. I don't care what anybody says. They're my favorite faction of all time. And they red and black and everything with the power armor. Love them and everything. So, going and doing their certain type of quests and everything, going there, helping with the super mutant problem, and then going down into a bunker that they have to try to get old equipment and everything. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Operation Anchorage is probably another one of my favorite DLCs, doing a whole war type thing doing a war that never even happened in America, but making it how they did in the mountains and everything. Oh my gosh, it is. I love it. I love Operation Anchorage. It's so amazing. And, as somebody who's never been to Anchorage, if that's really what it's like there, props to them for making it that way. I love that DLC. And then another one that I haven't done yet because it's probably one of the hardest ones is Point Lookout. Yes, guys, if there is a DLC that I will admit is hard, it is Point Lookout. It is one of the worst, one of the absolute worst things about Fallout 3 is how difficult it is. And the reason why is because feral ghoul reavers. I hate them. I hate them more than anything, and I'm never going to change my mind on that. Feral ghoul reavers are way too fracking hard for the Fallout game. I'm not even joking when I say that. Like, I don't know why they made feral ghoul reavers so difficult in that game, but they did, and I hate it. Point Lookout. Definitely going to be a DLC we'll probably come back to, and we can talk about more about how I hate it. The alien one, I mean, hey, you get cool weapons. Yeah, but running out of ammo and everything, super easy for that. Not even going to lie. It's like, yeah, you can run out of ammo easy. It sucks because you get so much while you're there, but then after you kind of beat the mission and stuff, you take the ammo, you take the guns back down to earth, and then once you kind of run out of ammo, you're kind of done. I mean, of course you can go back up and get some from the little girl, but keeping ammo for that gun is kind of just like pointless. I mean, you get it, you get a whole bunch, done with mission, no more using those guns for you. Sucks, but it's the way it is. Sorry, I don't know what that was. Also, guys, just gameplay in general, amazing. Love doing side quests. Love doing the Moira Brown a Wasteland Survival Guide. Just completed that today. Now trying to do the Tim Penny Tower one and everything. And also, I did the Replicated Man. And, you know, just so much more to come and everything. Still got to do a lot more. I'm on level 15 and everything, guys. Fallout 3, like I said, it's my favorite Fallout game of all time. And it probably always will be. Just something about it just holds dear to my heart and always will. And for that reason, you know, like Fallout 3 will always be one of my favorite Fallout games. I love it like so much. And I'm glad that I ever even had the experience of playing a gym like this. Even though it's on the PlayStation 3. Hopefully they ever make a revamp of it or something. It would look so amazing. Even though the graphics look good now, I still prefer these graphics over Fallout 4. There's just a reason for it. Fallout 4 looks like Wallace and Gromit on steroids when it comes to graphics. But anyway, guys, I'm of course going to get out of here and not drag this video out any longer. It's just a 12-minute video of me saying why I love Fallout 3 and everything. Of course, hope you all did enjoy. I'll see you in the next one. Hey, but until then, no. Peace out and have a good one. Woo!